Good morning, friends. Hope you all are fine and doing good. Myself as Ramraju from Aeon Excellence. We provide SAP online trainings and classroom trainings. If anyone is having any requirement, we can provide them individual training also one-to-one. You all know we already started the series of SAP material management and we already covered SAP overview. The part of that series we are covering the following topic, SAP login and screen navigation for today's session. So let us start and learn how to log in and how to navigate the SAP screens. Okay. In today's session, we are covering the following topic. Our agenda will be login process of SAP and screen navigation. What all screen navigations we are having, like menu bar, standard toolbar, title bar, application toolbar, status bar. And if you have any queries, you can comment on the video and we can discuss and we can clear those. Okay. If you talk about SAP login screen, first of all, you have to understand this screen. It's a SAP GUI, graphic user interface. Here you can maintain, if you see this left side is SAP login screen. In SAP is also having a mobile enabled application. So the same can be used in desktop also. So right side screen which you are seeing is SAP Fury based GUI. So this is basically mobile based GUI and very user friendly. So just to show, I am creating the both screens to differentiate how it will look like, right? So we can create our server details and everything. You will get these details from your IT team, and you can click on the respective server, and the first main SAP login screen will look like this. For normal SAP, here you will have the following options: client, user, password and language. So normally it will be set as client will be by default set by the IT team, and the login language will also set as a English. The same, if you see the Fury screen, the same thing will happen, that UI will be little bit different. Okay, so you can from this screen you can do the lot of changes we will discuss in next sessions. So in this you can change the password, you can have your ID and password, and if you click on new password, system will ask for the new password and ask for the confirmation of the password. So you can change the passwords from this screen. uh, but you should know what is the existing password. You can then only you can change the password. Next process, you see the SAP screen navigation. Once you log in, then you will get a screen and you can see the screen navigation from there. To understand in better way, so I have taken one of the transaction codes like ME5A, which you are seeing in the screen. If you see, I have given the various names for tabs. Basically, if you see this, there are tabs. This is one. If you see, the differentiation between the tabs will be, there is a lines. This is one tab, and this is second, and this is third, and this is fourth, and the last one is the status bar. What these things will be useful and how it can be used. First of all, if you see this is a command field. It's called command field. So whatever transaction you want to run, you can use a transaction code, right? So to enter the transaction code, we will use this space to enter the transaction code and execute the transaction. And the first one, menu bar. So this is the menu bar where you can use all the menus from the system. What we can do from which menu, what are the available things. So you can click on the memo. Like if you see this program, if you click on program, what all the options available in that menu, it will come. Edit, those options will come in edit menu. So you can navigate and see the options which is coming in the menu. So based on that, in the same screen you can change, you can edit, you can add something. So you can, based on the requirement, you can see the menu and you can go ahead. And this is the standard toolbar. This will be same across the system, because if you see that this is the enter first button and you will give the transaction code, the screen will change at the bottom end, and you can save the content whichever you are want to enter and save. And these are the buttons which will give you the option to back the screen, yeah, close the screen and completely exit from the screen. And if you want to give any print command, you can give from here. If you want to find anything here, and if you find more things, then you can click here. These are the four buttons which will give the page options, selection of the pages. The first one will be the existing page. If you want to go ahead, you can click on this and go ahead the later pages, and you come back to previous pages. And if you want to go to the last page, you can click on this. This icon will be used to create another session to work other transactions. And these icons will be, if you click and see that there will be options to set the transactions. Okay, this will be options available in standard toolbar. Okay, if you see the third line, it's a title bar. It will show whatever transaction code you uses, the title of the transaction code will be shown here. So you will understand whatever screen whatever T code you used, the purpose of the T code, the activity of the T code will show here. If you see here, for example, it's a list display of purchase requisitions. I have used a transaction code ME5A that is related to the list of purchase requisitions display. So you can see that. And the fourth is application toolbar. Here again is the transaction code which we are wants to run against that transaction, what all the scenarios is applicable is shown here. This is application toolbar. If you see, this first one is executable option. So you can to run this transaction, you can enter some data, and once you click this, the transaction will be executed and it will give the output in separate screen. The same screen will be replaced by the output screen. Okay. And second one is variant. We can create variants through this. You can set some parameters which you want to see every time. Whenever you want to run this transaction code, you want to see some specific again a specific parameters. You can fix those parameters and you can save this screen as a variant. So every time you need not enter all those parameters. Once you execute this screen, and you can go and save this variant whichever is there. So you can go and select from the variant list, automatically those data will appear. This is the screen where you can click and add some more fields which is not visible here and available for this transaction code. You can add here. Okay, this is these features are available in application toolbar. These options will be changed based on the screen. Once you get the output, then there will be different screen, different line items available, different icons available to execute those transactions. The last but not least one is status bar. Here you will get all the statuses of this one. If you click on this, so which screen you are working on, which program it is there, which transaction code, how much time it is taken, those all things will be appear at the last of the screen. And if you have any issue, if any information, if any confirmation messages, those all messages also shown here. So this will be used as a status bar, status of that application. If you have saved something and if one number is generated, document is generated, then it will show as a document number so and so is created. So this will be appear here. So based on this, you can save and you can see the transactions. So the whatever we have discussed, so I have written here, so for your ready reference. So you can use these scenarios and you can go and check in SAP screens also. So this is the scenarios for today's session. So hope you enjoyed. Uh, so if anyone wants any SAP trainings, you can contact us in the following details, and you can subscribe and you can like our videos. So whatever videos we will create, immediately you will get the videos to you. Thank you all. Hope you are happy with this the content. Please keep posted and give your comments. Thank you. Thank you for your support.